Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. So today I'd like to share with you the research that I've done on the number of places around the world that have started to phase out internal combustion engine vehicles. I want to point to you this document I found called the Survey of Global Activity to Phase Out Internal Combustion Engine Vehicles, and it's done by the Center for Climate Protection. It's publicly available online, and I'll place the link in the description below. In this document, it lists all the countries that have started to enact policies that will eventually phase out internal combustion engine vehicles, namely gasoline, petrol, or diesel. And I'll list these countries for you now: Austria, Britain or United Kingdom, China, Costa Rica, Denmark, France, Germany, India, Ireland, Israel, Japan, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Scotland, South Korea, Spain, and Taiwan. And of course, Australia, my home country, is a notable exception, unfortunately. This document also references another document called Green and Healthy Streets, Fossil Fuel Free Streets Declaration, Planned Actions to Deliver Commitments. And there is a list called the C40 cities, and these cities pledge to 1. Procure with partners only zero-emission buses from 2025. Number 2, ensure that a major area of our city is zero-emission by 2030. There is a whole list of other commitments and pledges as well, which you can read yourself in this document, which I will place a link for in the description below. These are the cities that have signed this pledge for the C40 cities list, namely Auckland, Barcelona, Birmingham, Cape Town, Copenhagen, Heidelberg, Honolulu, London, Los Angeles, Manchester, Medellin, Madrid, Milan, Mexico City, Oslo, Oxford, Paris, Quito, Rome, Rotterdam, Seattle, Seoul, Vancouver, and Warsaw. And of course, notable exceptions again from my home country: Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Brisbane, Adelaide, you name it, it's not on the list, unfortunately. I just want to highlight a couple of sections from 2 cities from this document, namely London and Los Angeles. London, it says here, all new double-deck buses procured in London will be hybrid, electric, or hydrogen from 2018. All new single-deck buses will be electric or hydrogen from 2020. Our procurement plans mean the entire fleet will be zero-emission by 2037. The Mayor will seek to implement zero-emission zones in town centres and in central London from 2025, as well as larger zero-emission zones in inner London by 2040 and London-wide by 2050 at the latest. And this part in Los Angeles' section caught my eye. LAPD currently has a fleet of 200 full battery electric vehicles, BEV, and another 15 plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEV, accounting for 18% of its total non-pursuit fleet. The department plans to add another 100 BEVs in the current fiscal year. So it's great to see both London and Los Angeles as part of the C40 cities that will pledge to reduce the number of internal combustion engine vehicles on their roads in the coming years. Which brings me to my final point. Where is Sydney? Why are we not part of this list of cities? I'm going to call on 2 important figures that could answer this question: Clover Moore, Lord Mayor of Sydney, our city, and Gladys Berejiklian, Premier of New South Wales. So Miss Moore, Miss Berejiklian, I'm going to call on both of you to look into this document if you're watching, or if someone in your office is watching this right now. Please speak to your bosses. Ask them, why is Sydney not part of the C40 group of cities that have pledged to reduce the number of internal combustion engine vehicles in our city? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment below. Maybe give me some ideas on how I can reach out to either Miss Berejiklian or Miss Moore on how to get Sydney onto this list of cities. Alright guys, hope it's a lovely day wherever you are in this world, and as always, happy charging. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the energy revolution. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit subscribe to keep up to date with our latest videos. If you're about to buy a Tesla, use our promo code on screen to score $100 in supercharging credit. Happy charging!